Having ventured out onto the Pao Plain, the Shining Force spots a train of wagons. This is the Pao Caravan. It is the home of the people of Pao. Their town, so to speak. They are constantly traveling in search of new grazing for their livestock, the Pao Pigs. Hey there guys, Reckoning here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon. In the last episode, we destroyed the Laser Eye, defeated a Silver Knight, gained a new teammate, and failed Narsh's last battle, and finished up Chapter 3. And now we're here in Chapter 4, where we'll be getting a lot of new characters. First off, let's check the item store. Alright, nothing new. That's fine. Alright. Yes? This guy in the corner wants to talk to you. It's important. Alright, we'll talk to him later. He's related to the story. Open this up. Long sword. I could definitely use that. This way. Oh, well, fuck you then. Let's see here. Okay. Now we got yogurt. And that's how you get him to join the team. You have to find him. And that's the only way you can see him. But he's a useless character. Oh. We heal everybody up. There we go. Everybody's healed. Alright. Let's see. Train's leaving soon. Okay. Cow pigs are very clever creatures. Far cleverer than people, you know. Ooh, there's a chest up here. Oh, there's Diane's card. In case you wanted to know where it was. Alright. Is there not? Oh, maybe we have to talk to him first. Ah, so you're BTFL. How do you know my name? Surely. Calm down, you're right in what you're thinking. But first listen to me. Runefaust used to be a small, peace-loving nation, but then Darksaw came along and Ramladu changed. We couldn't stop Ramladu, so we're partly to blame, but we're not bad people. BTFL, if you're really a hero, then please remember what I said. Okay. I know. While we're here, there's something else I should tell you. You know the legend of Dark Dragon, right? It's the oldest legend of all. Dark Dragon was left here with the legacy of the gods. Legend has that the dragon sleeps deep underground. He was born into this world to destroy everything. I can't tell you much more, but Dark Dragon may awaken soon. What? Surely not. Is this Dark Souls doing? I'm sorry, I can't tell you anymore. We cannot let the dragon awake. If he does, there will be no stopping him. That's all I can say. Ah, I almost forgot. My name is Elliot. I'm the last remaining dragon dude on Earth. He's the last one. Alright, now that we've talked to Elliot, we can get in here and everything. So let's loot their stuff. Alright, quick chicken. I don't remember what that does. Nothing. I think the weapon merchant's on one of these trains. Oh, here we are. I am Ernest, the knight. My whole family was wiped out by Balbazak. I will take soldiers with me to Urumbatal, and I'll have my revenge. That is my dream. Life loaf. Alright, let's see. Weapon shop? Yes, weapon shop. Let's see what we got here. Longsword, power spear, power lance, middle axe, paralyzer, and steel arrow. Let me look through all this. Just give me a minute or two. Alright, all I could really do was get the long sword for me, Balbor, and Amon. But as I was going through, I noticed something about the Paralyzer. None of my stave users can use it. That's because it's for the elite. In this game, for the elite is code for only promoted characters can use this. Meaning that any of my wand users, if I want them to use a Paralyzer, I have to promote them first. Which I could do, and I might do for a few of them, considering who's going to be on and off the team. But all it really does is it has a chance of putting an enemy to sleep, which can be useful since the enemies don't naturally come to the rousing rings. So, if you want to use it, by all means, go ahead. Now to selling stuff. Speaking of weapons that can only go to promoted characters, the Duelist is another one. So there's a possibility that you'll be able to get the Duelist and then not be able to use it at all until you promote somebody. Fantastic. So I sold all the middle swords off, and that was about it, because all the rest is like items and whatnot. So there's not much more I think we have to do here. I don't think we can check the formation of the team right now. Well, let's check headquarters then. Alright, in the last episode, let's see if we can find him. Again, this guy, Pele. Taking out the enemy is what I do best. I'll show you the power of a real knight. As a hired knight, I've traveled all over Rune. BTFL, you're quite something, but I've seen warriors stronger still. Yeah, this is a good time. Why don't I tell you about them? Alright. Basically, a big difference between the original and this game is that every character comes with a story of their own. And should you keep them in the team and have them not die at all, you can get their entire story. But if they get defeated once, you will not get their whole story. And for, I think, most of the characters, to get their cards, you have to listen to their entire story. So, yeah. What else? Let's see. I don't think there's much else that we really have to do. Wait, isn't there a guy who... Let's see if we can find this guy. Oh, here he is. Oh, where's that Vanguard got to? That good-for-nothing knight. Surely he's not thinking of running off with the money. I don't think that initiates anything, but that clues you in about something. I am the ruler of this land. You've met with Elliot, haven't you? He's a good man. He understands the Runefaust has chosen the wrong path. But if Elliot doesn't fight, Darkseid will awaken Dark Dragon. If Dark Dragon awakes, the only one who can defeat him is you. That's what he said. Me? How could I possibly have the power to do that? I have no idea, but as a test of your strength and to keep his warrior's pride intact, I think Elliot may challenge you to a fight. Preparations are complete, ready for departure. This may sound a bit selfish of us, but I have no desire to see you and Elliot engage in battle. We shall leave this place. Once the caravan departs, only the church and HQ will remain. Settle your business. Please let me know when your preparations are complete. Interesting. There's nothing else we have to do here. Well, let's not be rude to our visitor. Is it okay with you if we move along? We'll be leaving now. Good luck. Please step outside. It's time for us to go. Ooh, look, it's Pao. It's the first time I've ever flown out this Kokichi? That name sounds familiar. Ah, there they are, the ones fighting Runefaust. I think I'll give them a hand. Wait, can't stop. Just hold tight, guys. I'll be there in a sec. Hey, you're that weird old man from Bustoke. So you finally managed to finish those wings, huh? Show some respect, you punk. Yeah, after you folks left Bustoke, I finally got these things working. I didn't know until I heard better from the townspeople, but you guys have that Shining Horse outfit that saved all of us, aren't you? I wouldn't be much of a man if I didn't thank you. And with that in mind, let me help you out by fighting with you. Huh? But come on, aren't you a little old for this? And it's not Shining Horse. Don't be so stuck up. The Shining Horse could use a flying ace like me. And so Kokichi joins the Shining Force. I'll be at HQ, polishing my wings. I told you it's not horse, it's force. Oh, he's gone. Okay, so that's how you get Kokichi to join the party. Make sure you talk to him in Bus Stoke, and then when Pow leaves, he'll show up. But now that other guy, Vankar, that dude was talking about, he's right here. Ah, you're BTFL, are you? My name's Vankar. I regard myself as a knight, you know. Did you hear about me from Queen Koron? No. I'm Pow's bouncer. I suppose it's like getting money from my muscles. Queen Koron's orders. My life is yours, warrior. Koron. So the Queen of Pow was worried about us after all. I don't use him. Well, then I'll be at HQ, relaxing. I've never used Vankar, and I don't really plan on using him. Kokichi, now, that's a different story. Kokichi is a flying knight, which is pretty useful, and he has good defense. So, if you need a more defensive knight, Kokichi's probably what you want to go with. And besides, if you go into like mountains and whatnot, Kokichi is definitely somebody you want to use. He can cover a good amount of distance, really no matter what the terrain is. So, he's a valued member, but now who do we get rid of? Are we gonna see Poison? No, we're not gonna see Poison. So, I seem to remember somebody saying they wanted me to keep Enrai. Cannot remember now. This next battle, we're gonna need people who can... I don't really think we're gonna need Diane. And... we're really gonna need Gong? I don't think we're gonna need Gong. Now we'll take him off. Because in this battle, I'm gonna try and show off Yogurt, and I'll put Kokichi in. Alright, and that should do it for that. And then, what else? I think all that's left to do is set out for battle. So let's do that. Victory conditions. Defeat Elliot. Do it in 10 turns to get the Raging Drum. Now let us begin the battle. So, the hour of battle has finally come, Shining Force. Come, BTFL. Attack with all your might. I will not hold back either. BTFL, I've heard my father talk about General Elliot before. He's a warrior among warriors. He helped turn Runefoss from a tiny country into an empire. Get ready for a tough fight. General Elliot, I don't want to fight you, but I have a job to do too. I don't know my origins, nor my true destiny. But until I find out, I can't afford to lose. Alright, now, like Enrai said, Elliot could be a tough fight. But, if you trained either one of your warriors, I'd say correctly, and have them promoted in a decent level at this point, he's pretty easy. Because a promoted Luke of a high enough level, Elliot only does 1 damage to. And Luke does... or, it was Luke that I used last time that I did this. Luke did way more damage than Elliot could to him. So if you have a well-trained team, Elliot's not really a problem. Everything you have to run into to get to him, that's a different story. I just realized I didn't give Kokichi a new weapon. He has a bronze lance. So he's probably not going to be too useful. Well, I do have Mai, so I guess if I absolutely have to, they can switch weapons. So I absolutely have to do it. I don't really want to do that, though. Alright. As you can see, this is a pretty big area. And really, my strategy is just go until you get over to them. And then it kind of depends on how they group up. Like, if those Pegasus Knights can be an issue. Fucking Yogurt. 1 HP, 1% magic resistance, 1 attack, 1 defense, 1 agility, 7 movement. But he can counter. And he's a class of his own. Due to his 1 agility, he will be the last thing to move no matter what turn it is. And he cannot level up. He can attain 100 experience points and it will say that he's leveled up, but nothing will actually change. And should you kill something with him, you will obtain a yogurt ring. Equip that on somebody, and when they attack, they will look like yogurt. Or they will be in a yogurt suit, with a zipper going up the back. So there's really, really no point to using yogurt.